So here we're told that the market for CDs looks like this. The supply function is P minus 2 and the demand function is 10 minus P. And the government wants to set a tax of 2 per CD on CD retailers. So we want to get two things. We want to get the price, or a few things. We want to get the price consumers pay before and after the introduction of the tax. And we also want to get the amount of tax revenue generated through tax. So if we look pre-tax, so we'll call it pre-tax here, pre-T. Well, you just set quantity supplied equals quantity demanded. So P minus 2 is equal to 10 minus P. Take your P's to one side, so you get 2P over here is equal to 8. Equal to 8. Take the numbers over the other side. It gives you a P of 4. Okay, so that's your pre-tax price. Except it's not, because this should be 12. You take 2 over here, 10 plus 2 is 12, and that gives you a P of 6. So your pre-tax price is 6. At that price, you can work out quantity. So Q is equal to P, which is 6, minus 2, so that gives you a Q of 4. Okay, so that's the pre-tax situation. What about post-tax? Post-T. We do much the same, except now the supply function changes. Okay, so you keep, you change the demand function. So we're going to say the taxes on retailers. So you put your supply function is still the same, P minus 2, but now the demand function has changed. The demand function is now 10 minus P plus T. Okay, so the tax imposes a burden on the demanders in this case, or the consumers. So you can work it out this way. So we know that T is 2, so P minus 2 equal to 10 minus the P plus 2. Which gives us, taking the P's to one side, it's going to give us, we're going to have a minus P here, so we're going to have 2P. We're going to have this over here, which is going to give us a 12. We're going to have minus 2. This gives us 10. So that gives us a price of 5. Okay, so that's the price that consumers, that's the price that the retailer receives. What's the price that the consumers pay? Well, we'll call that PS for price sellers receive. The price consumers pay is equal to PS plus the tax. So the price consumers pay is equal to 5 plus 2, so PC equals 7. Okay. What's the quantity at that? Well, we can just go up to our demand curve, say. So quantity then is equal to 10 minus PC, so Q is equal to 3. Okay, so the last part of this question then wants us to figure out what the tax revenue is. Well, the tax revenue, so we'll call it, let's call it tax rev. Well, that's equal to sales, so Q times the tax. So Q we just worked out is 3, and the tax we're told is 2, so that gives you a tax revenue of 6.